The Prime Minister's actions and the initiatives which he led are sanctioned. But there have also been serious consequences for Jamaica from these actions. The first, Mr. Speaker, is that the behavior of the Prime Minister has caused the international community, particularly the countries which traditionally cooperate with Jamaica in law enforcement, the USA, the United Kingdom, Canada. Those countries are today questioning the real commitment and political will of the government to address the crime problem. They are questioning whether the government is so compromised, so entangled with the shower posse that it cannot trust them with secret and confidential information. That information is essential to combating transnational crime. And to support this assertion, Mr. Speaker, I quote from the U.S. State Department in its 2009 International Narcotics Control Strategy Report, issued in March of this year. It says, and I quote, "The government of Jamaica's unusual handling of the August request for the extradition of a high-profile Jamaican crime lord with reported ties to the ruling Jamaica Labour Party, which currently holds a majority in Parliament, on alleged drug and firearms trafficking charges, marked a dramatic change in GOJ's previous cooperation on extradition, including a temporary suspension in the processing of all other pending requests, and raises serious questions about the government of Jamaica's commitment to combating transnational crime." End of quote. But, Mr. Speaker, there is another reason our international law enforcement partners have to question their cooperation. They now have to question the wisdom of sharing information with the Jamaican government. Mr. Speaker, in documents now in the public domain, put there by the Minister of Justice, it is made clear that from October 29th, 2007, that Christopher Coke has become aware that they're, and I quote, "they're coming out with an indictment. They're saying one is to be there for me too." End of quote. Mr. Speaker, this is not October 2009. It's October 2007, October 29th, 2007, less than 2 months after this administration took office. Mr. Speaker, only a very few persons at the very highest levels should have been privy to this confidential brief from the U.S. authorities that an indictment and related extradition request was being prepared. Mr. Speaker, how was Christopher Coke informed at such an early stage of this coming indictment? Mr. Speaker, if this international cooperation and assistance is withheld, it will seriously compromise the effectiveness and the sophistication of our law enforcement effort in combating transnational crime, and this has been put at risk. But, Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister's action has also on